Hello everyone, this is Farzana for Farzana's Law, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all two of my absolute go-to tips for looking and feeling confident at the office. Whether you're just starting your training contract or settling into the office life, these little habits make a huge difference in how you carry yourself at work. So let's get started with the tip number one, and I swear by this literally, which is to smell good. Seriously, scent is so powerful. It can completely shift your mood, boost your confidence, and have a lasting impression on the people around you. Over the past few weeks, I've been using a mix of 3 amazing perfumes from DOSSIER. These scents have been my little daily confidence boost. My current faves are Floral Marshmallow, which is very sweet, playful, and perfect for days when I want to have that little extra charm. Aromatic Watermelon, so fresh and light, which is basically especially really good when I'm having those hectic days when I need that mental reset basically. And my absolute ride or die is the Ambery Vanilla. It's rich, warm, and seriously unforgettable. I love how bold and unique it smells, just like my personality. I actually keep one of them right on my desk, and whenever the day gets a little bit too intense, 1 or 2 spritzes is basically all it takes to bring me back into that calm, collected mode basically. It's like my personal escape to La La Land without having to leave my desk, which is basically a really good way to actually instantly shift your vibe in a more positive vibe basically, which is amazing because that's basically all you need at the end of the day whenever you are actually doing something which is really hectic. So I feel like the DOSSIER has been playing a really key important role in my work life with my 9 to 5. The second tip on how to really make sure that you are feeling absolutely confident at work or in the office or even at the law firm is to make sure that you are dressing up for the part. And I believe that this actually does boost your confidence really well and to the top notch. And of course, all of the opinions that I ever share in my videos is all my personal, because I believe that everybody should be having their own way of living life, dressing up however they want. And I personally believe that if you're going to be working in a law firm, dressing up professionally and formally is always the go-to style. And I've seen many people do that as well. And also, in my law firm, there is a freedom of whatever you want to wear. Of course, it has to be somewhat formal, and I feel like that what basically makes you stand out as well. It also sets the tone for the work mode. I feel like when you wear a professional clothing, like for example, a shirt, trousers, or a suit that is basically matching and etc. So those kind of little things actually does boost your confidence in a very positive way. And wearing formal or professional clothing can mentally prepare you for the demands of the day as well. It helps draw a clear boundary, you would say, between relaxed and ready to work mode, because whenever I wear, for instance, PJs, it actually does give a different kind of a vibe, a different kind of a tone for myself. So I like to wear personally PJs or pajamas at home, and that puts me instantly in that relaxed mode, in that mindset that I should be relaxing now and switching off everything and just reflecting and minding my own business in that my personal space. But when it comes to me wearing a suit, for instance, in the workplace or at the office, it literally draws that boundary for me very clearly. And I personally like that because I love having structures in my life and routines in my life and having boundaries in that sense between my professional and personal life and how I dress up in my personal life as well. And of course, the second way, or the reason why I feel like that dressing up professionally or formally is the way to go to feel confident in the office is because it builds credibility instantly as well. And I believe that first impressions, and not just myself, but I think every scientist or every researcher would agree with me with the fact that first impressions do matter, especially in a law firm. For example, if you're going for an interview in a law firm, you would dress up in a certain way, and in that same way is basically how I like to dress up every single day in the law firm. And that's basically obviously my personal opinion, of course. And I believe that a polished appearance can convey professionalism, attention to detail, and respect for the role and the clients as well. They're going to be seeing you in a meeting, face to face, online, etc. So it's very important that you are, in my opinion, dressing up in a more formal and professional attire basically. And of course, when you look sharp, I feel like that you feel sharp as well. And dressing well can elevate your self-confidence and help you carry yourself with more authority and poise in professional settings, which is always a win-win situation. And whenever you are actually professional looking and you're dressing up in a nice certain way that is modest and it is professional, formal, it instantly gives that look that you are a very serious person and you're here to do work, achieve your goals, achieve your deadlines, meet your deadlines, deadlines basically. And yeah, that basically concludes my vlog on how to really make sure that you're feeling and looking confident at the office and a law firm, whatever that might be, whatever 9 to 5 job you're doing. This video, and if you did, then please do like, share and subscribe, because I like to make this content on a weekly basis, making sure that I'm actually developing myself, growing myself as much as possible, and inspiring you in some way or another to do the same as well. And of course, if you want to check out all my products, courses and services, everything is linked in the description box underneath all of my videos. And if you want to reach out to me privately, that's farzanaslow@gmail.com. I'll see you guys in my next one.